was your flight?
The flight was fine. A little sparse in here, don't you think?
Would you prefer I activate some holographic furniture to make you more comfortable?
No, it's all right. What are you doing out here at Ceres Base?
I think you know why I'm here.
I think I do. And I think I'm not going to enjoy it.
Enjoyment is an overrated state, Mr. Beaumont. Michael. What does concern me is you. Beaumont, Michael, space engineer, second class, file number 5458998.
Shall we cut to the chase then? I was told they weren't pleased with my last 2 psych exams. But you know what? They can go to hell. I've done nothing but work hard to make a life for myself out here. And yet, they keep chasing me for answers.
You seem angry.
You're damn right I'm angry about this.
Anger is good. So, you feel you're being chased.
I am so sick of this. What do you want?
You know what I want.
And why should I give it to you? I'm not stupid. I know the real reason why I'm here. But I resent the fact that you're forcing me to deal with this thing, this issue, whatever you want to call it, all over again.
Michael, it's for your own good.
Yeah, right. You psych docs are all the same. I've heard it all before.
Let's try to focus on the problem at hand, shall we?
I don't want to talk about it. For 15 years, I put myself on the line for the space agency. Isn't that enough? I've risked my body. And now you want me to risk my sanity. I deserve that promotion. I've earned it. But now you tell me I'm not going to get it.
That is yet to be determined.
This is blackmail. Emotional blackmail.
We just need to hear your story.
I already told it 27 years ago.
Yes. You gave a report to us all those years ago. But since then, you've kept it bottled up. And now it's killing you.
That's ridiculous.
You've become antisocial. You've let your weight get out of control. You don't sleep the required hours. You volunteered for dangerous assignments up to the great event. And now you are trying to hide back on Earth. The pattern is obvious, Michael.
And do you think if I give in and tell you my sad story, all will be perfect? I'll live a long, happy life?
Nothing is guaranteed, but I know the healing can begin.
I think I should leave now.
Walk out that door, and there'll be nothing I can do to help you, Michael. Your career and your life will be over. The agency will see to that.
Why should I care?
Because life is too short and precious to throw it away. I will be with you every step of the way, I promise.
Fine. Damn you all. What do you want to know?
Planet LV 558S, approximately 27 years ago.
All right, Dr. Marks. I'll tell you a story. But you better get it all down, because after this, I'm done. Do you understand?
I understand. Please go on.
I was traveling on the commercial spaceship Haddon's Folly, heading for the Nemal colony. The ship carried 200 passengers to live there, and I was looking forward to my new home. I was 16, but there were other kids on board, and we always found something to do. Also traveling with me was my best friend, Johnny Latulo, my space brother. We were inseparable.
You're doing excellent, Michael. Continue.
Well, you know how these trips are. They can be long and boring. But we found ways to occupy our time.
It sounds like a very happy time for you.
It was. Johnny and I understood each other. We confided our deepest secrets. He was my family and I was his. We both had lost our parents many years earlier, but we prided ourselves on our self-sufficiency. And we even promised that no matter what, we'd always be there for each other.
Michael, what happened 7 weeks into the voyage? Tell me.
An uncharted meteorite shower suddenly struck the Haddon's Folly. The ion drives ruptured and the entire engineering section blew, and we were thrown off course straight into the gravity well of planet LV-558S. We heard the captain's voice, the red alert klaxons, and people's voices. Some shouting, some crying. Johnny and I were in the cargo bay at the time, and I think that's what saved our lives. The ship shook violently, and the sound of wrenching metal was heard throughout the interior. Our instincts told us we needed protection. We managed to find some containers, well insulated and padded, and we got in, closed the lid, and waited for whatever fate had in mind.
That was a very brave and clever thing to do. Resourceful.
Lucky. But it worked. The Haddon's Folly managed to survive mostly through re-entry. The power systems were gone, and the ship was screaming through the atmosphere like a missile. Emergency computers fired off the ship's retro rockets automatically until the power finally gave out. It partially worked. The ship hit the ground at a less severe angle, but with enough energy that nobody survived anyway.
Nobody?
Well, with the exception of Johnny and I, of course.
I'm sure you must have been very scared. You just survived a terrible accident.
But Johnny and I felt that now we owned the planet. We didn't have to bury anybody. The fires from the wreck took care of that. And the planet, while unexplored, seemed like paradise. We were convinced that either a rescue ship would come along soon, or that we would start our own civilization. Although we hadn't figured out all the details, obviously. Maybe you're right. Maybe we were in shock.